Anytime I give a golf lesson, Lance, I always make sure you understand that when you show up today, you're gonna have your own identity, whatever it could be. Now, is your identity today different than maybe a year ago? Could be, sure. Come with different things and whatever, okay? So today we discussed basically your identity to, let's say, short shots around the green. Let's just use that as a topic, okay? Now, what, true or false, you're not real confident and you're insecure about this shot prior to the day, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. What caused that? Well, number one, physically your setup wasn't in a position to ever be consistent ball striking. Can't. If you stand 2.5 inches too far away, what do you have to do as a golfer to get to the ball?
Reach.
You gotta reach and dive, okay? Now, no one in the world can dive and reach the perfect way every time. You can't, okay? So when you do swing good, now you skull it over the green 30 yards. Now what happens when you skull 2 balls over the green in the front 9? Now you're afraid to death in the back 9. So now you don't even swing anymore. So even how good your swing was prior to the round, what's happening to you as a player, as a golfer, as you play golf? You get more insecure. Well, how are you gonna fix it then? Well, let's go back. You fix it by having the right distance in the ball, the right grip, understand the procedure, which we already know. You know the procedure now, and make a golf swing. Make a golf swing. All of a sudden, you get 2 or 3 in a row, and you're like, Stu, you're right, I'm not too close, it's okay. And then all of a sudden, you're like, oh my God, if I know I'm the right distance, Stu told me I can do this, I can swing right. But your golf swing, would you agree, is inconsistent?
Yes.
Okay. It's inconsistent for 2 reasons. Insecurity and where the golf ball is located to your body. Period. Case closed. Has nothing to do with me, your wife, the grass, nothing. Those 2 things. But your insecurity was there because of what happened first. What came first, the cart or the horse? In your case, your setup never allowed you to ever be consistent making a golf swing this close to the green. Ever. No chance. That's all. So now you understand why your identity, what you brought today, is why you're at that position of insecurity and not confident. Do you have the ability to make that swing? Absolutely, show me today. You had 7, 8 shots, perfect. But it took me a while to break down that troublesome insecurity that the ball's not too close.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
And you learned a little bit about your grip, and you learned a little bit about the toe of the club, and you learned about the openness of the club. It softens the shot. It makes you feel like you can swing more. I want you to be able to swing. When you decelerate around the greens, pack it in. You're done.